Welcome to Rather Be Rotting, where two sisters who should really be doing something more productive dissect all things reality, TV, and pop culture chaos because no matter what's going on in life, we would always rather be rotting. Hello.
Hi, sorry I was opening my Coke Zero.
Oh my gosh.
I know. It's a priority. Guess what else I have?
What?
A hot chalky.
From where? From where?
Starbs.
When did you go to Starbs?
I went to the mall. I was looking for something and I couldn't find it. So I was like, whatever, I'm not gonna make this a total bust.
What were you looking for at the mall?
Oh my God, it's so boring. I'll tell you off air. It's like seriously so boring. I was looking for soap, but we'll talk about it later. Just say don't go to the mall, just order it on Amazon.
The people want to know your soap journey.
Okay, fine. Bath and Body Works only has foaming cleanser in the reusable things. So actually, you know what? That's an important PSA. Like, if you don't want foaming cleanser, don't fucking go to Bath and Body Works for their reusable cartons.
That's good to know because my husband actually doesn't like the foaming.
I like the foaming, but when you put it in a dispenser that's not a foam pump, it just is like, it doesn't work.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense.
Like in my bathroom right now, the soap in there is foaming soap with a pump that's not foaming and it does not work. It's
that makes sense because the foaming soap has a different kind of pump.
Totally. And the smell is like so strong and my boyfriend hates it because it comes out like, it's supposed to be more diluted.
Mm-hmm.
Are you happy that you asked? This is like so exciting for people to know.
Really important for people to know. It's crucial.
So how are you? You just got back from getting a little sweet treat I saw.
Yeah. We got ice cream at Apple something farm something here in
Not just
Montclair.
any ice cream.
No, we got an apple cider donut sundae.
And?
It was pretty freaking good, I gotta say.
Was it just vanilla ice cream?
No, it was Dutch apple ice cream with caramel sauce, crumples of donut, whipped cream, and then a donut on top.
Did you guys eat it all between the two of you?
We did not.
I'm so disappointed.
I got really full.
You're eating for two.
I know, but the way I have to eat smaller meals because my stomach is compressed.
That's crazy.
Everything is compressed.
I didn't even think about that. Like you think about how you have to eat more, but then you can't.
I'll just eat again in an hour,
It's one of the main storylines on Secret Wives this season about how everyone's hungry and pregnant.
I can relate.
If I had to hear those girls say they were hungry one more time.
I did feel a little better too because Jen is like the queen of having her hand on her belly. And so I'm like, it's not just me.
No, they're all doing it. They're all bumping out. Like, it's a little much for me.
I never rock a bear bell.
And why not?
It's 40 degrees here.
Oh yeah, the timing of your pregnancy is not good.
No, actually, it's perfect. And let me tell you why. And I'm sorry. I know everybody's sick of hearing about pregnancy.
I know what you're gonna say. Wait, let me guess. Can I guess?
Yeah.
It's perfect timing because you can like cover up and wear loose sweaters and stuff and not be too hot in your pregnancy.
Nope.
Okay, go.
It's getting damn near impossible to shave my legs. If I had to wear shorts at this juncture or shorter dresses, I would need assistance shaving my legs.
Wow. And you still have like 3 months to go, bruh.
I know.
Like,
I can
that's
still
the
put my own
crazy thing.
shoes on.
For now.
For now. I do have to sit down to do it.
You're just gonna get like so much bigger.
Well, I hope not so much bigger. Like bigger within reason. Anyway, so how far into Mormon Wives have you gotten?
So I would just like to say that you literally changed my life.
Why? Because now you watch it while you're doing other things?
Well, I'm working out. Oh
You're
my gosh,
welcome.
we were on the phone and I was bitching about how I had to like do my little workout and how I hated it. I hated every second and it's like that's a half an hour. Yes, it's only half an hour because I'm a wuss.
That's
But
how
that's a
long
half
mine are.
hour. I can't be like watching my shows, blah blah blah. And you, the smartest person in our family,
Yes.
said, "Why don't you just play Mormon Wives while you're working out. It's not like you have to be staring at the TV. And you know what? You were so right.
I know.
Like even it made working out even just like a tiny bit better that I could have something else to focus my brain on other than how much pain I was in.
I
Am
know.
in. So thank you.
And it's easy for you because I've done the Pamela Reeve workouts and she doesn't talk.
No, she doesn't talk.
So you don't have to you don't have to listen to be cued.
I thought that I would need the music to hype me up, but the Mormon Wives hype me up so much better than any music could.
I bet. Like I can't watch TV with my workout because she talks.
Yeah, I don't need anyone to talk.
Well, sometimes I need like directions.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's fair. Okay, so I am on episode 9. I'm so close to being done.
What are your thoughts?
Honestly, there doesn't seem to be a lot of there. This whole season is about the promotion of the season before it.
No, I was very confused about that. And I am done. And the way they end
Yes.
is very odd.
Okay, I
Feels like
mean,
an
okay, so
incomplete episode to me.
well, this season came out pretty quick, and I think everyone was kind of surprised at how fast they dropped this season. I feel like this should have been labeled as like a special edition of like, like Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, the promotion.
Yeah, maybe.
And
And
like I didn't realize that Demi and Whitney weren't in half the season or more.
do you think Whitney's showing on this season had anything to do with her elimination this week on Dancing with the Stars? Because that's the rumor.
That is the rumor, and I can see why that would rub people the wrong way because she straight up came on to Mormon Wives and said, I'm only returning to the show so I can have a shot at Dancing with the Stars. And she got it. And that probably did make people mad. It's like, sorry that the fourth wall is broken down. I think it's something that no reality star or villain has ever done before. It's something that no production has ever done before. It's like, let us in on that behind the scenes. I thought it was pretty badass.
This show does nothing but break the fourth wall.
And mostly it's a little too much, but Whitney, I applaud it.
There was also a rumor that she said an F-bomb on Dancing with the Stars, and that also contributed to her being eliminated.
She did say the F-bomb. I don't think that contributed. She just said, let's effing go. It was
Not
an
allowed to do that
accident.
on ABC. That's like a
That's true.
$500,000 fine for them.
Well, I think they bleeped it in time. They have like live TV, they have like a button, a delay button,
A dump button.
a dump button, yes. So,
Well, I have a few remaining questions.
okay.
What does Mom Talk stand for? All they do all season is talk about how this isn't what Mom Talk stands for. This isn't what Mom Talk is about. So I'm wondering what exactly it is about.
In theory, Mom Talk is about women supporting other women, particularly Mormon moms with long, wavy hair, supporting other Mormon moms with long, wavy hair in their effort to do little tiny dances and make funny faces and lip sync phrases that are kind of dumb into their iPhones.
And why are we so concerned if Mom Talk will never be the same or if Mom Talk will survive the scandals?
Ask all of America who watches this dumb show.
But the thing is, like, I don't follow any of them on their TikToks never cross my For You page. Never.
Really? Whose do they?
I don't know. That's why I'm curious.
The only time I see their TikToks is when they show them in between scenes. Like that's
Yeah.
how they splice up different scenes. And every time I see them, they're so cringe to me.
Yeah. I never see them on TikTok.
That's interesting because you're an active user. You'd think you would see it.
And an avid watcher of Secret Lives.
I
I
mean,
think so. My other takeaways, other than I wasn't really sure what Mom Talk was all about, is I think Jesse's husband is terrible. Watching the way he talked to her is like, fuck, I would cheat on you too. And then also, why are all of these women falling for Marciano? He's literally not even hot.
No, I was shocked to see the man that was at the center of all these affairs.
Sleazeball.
Totally like greasy, nasty.
Mm-hmm.
So back to your first point. I don't know if I should say it.
You think he's hot?
Everyone was calling, no, well, maybe. I hadn't really thought about it. Everyone's calling him a dick. Everyone's calling him a dick because of the way he talked to her and said it's disgusting that you invited this man you had an affair over for dinner. Like, I think that's valid. That is disgusting. And if you have the nerve to cheat on your husband and say you're so sorry, I'm sick over it, like I regret it, and then you invite the man you had the affair with over for dinner, I mean, she deserves everything she got. I'm sorry. And maybe that's wrong, but
But
that's
they're
my
filming a
take.
TV show
What's your point?
where not a lot is happening.
No, I mean, they're all lucky that Jesse cheated on her husband because, like I said, the pregnant hungry girl is just not a storyline make.
Her husband included.
Why? Those two did not need the money. They're rich as hell. They live in the biggest mansion of all time.
From what though?
Jay-Z Styles, duh.
Mm, right.
I can't speak to what happens between them behind closed doors. I don't see that. But the conversation that I saw, which is I'm guessing is what everyone's basing their hatred on him for, I think that that was warranted. I think her behavior was disgusting.
Hot take.
Lock me up.
Oh. Mhm.
Another touchy subject. What do we think about Demi saying that she was sexually assaulted by Marciano?
I'll have a hot take too then if we're gonna go down that rabbit hole. If we're
Oh
gonna
no,
just
yours is gonna be worse than mine, I
if we're just
think.
putting it all out
We're
there,
talking about a victim of alleged sexual assault.
why was she still talking to him a bunch and FaceTiming him with her kid? All of that they were saying was weird was in fact weird.
It was weird. And her argument is that when you're a victim, you do crazy things. Like, why do victims do what they do? I mean, she was likening it to poor Michaela, who was actually sexually assaulted
Yeah, that was disgusting.
by a family member when she was 6.
Yeah,
And then she didn't want to tell on this family member because she didn't want to ruin his life. Like, that is an example of someone who had, like, was sexually assaulted, not, you know what I mean, going through it.
do I think that there was unwanted touch? No, I don't.
Wow. Also, if there was unwanted touch, this is the biggest nail in the coffin for me, is she said, my husband knows about all of it. And then at one point, we just felt so bad for him, we thought maybe we should order him DoorDash.
Yeah, that's crazy.
If anyone's husband thought they were even remotely the victim of a sexual assault, why would the husband want to send food to the accused,
My
to
husband
the
would
abuser?
send a hitman to the accuser.
Precisely. And that's what Whitney's husband said too.
Yeah.
So this is a very complicated, like we're dealing with like a really complicated topic and like Whitney straight up is just like this is making me uncomfy because she doesn't want to go against me,
Mm-hmm.
but she has no choice.
I agree. I've been seeing a lot about Michaela's husband, people not liking him, but I don't have an issue with him.
I mean, I think he's okay so far. I think people were upset when he said he wanted to have sex 3 times a day. I don't think he was saying
He was just being
like
honest.
yeah, I don't think he was saying we should do that, but he's like a young guy in his 20s and that's what guys in their 20s want to
He's
do is
simply
have sex every
saying
day.
that I could do that. That would be great.
Yeah. So I think people took it wrong.
I
I
do
mean, I
too.
don't know. He seems kind of like a wimp, like he looks like a Jace. His name is Jason, like that sums him up perfectly, and
Yeah,
that's like about all I can say about him.
but that's not his fault.
Yeah. You have to you grow into the name you're given. That's why names are so important.
All in all, oh, I did have one more astute observation that I did already share with you, but I think that Taylor's eyebrows are too close together.
Taylor Frankie's eyebrows are too close
Mm-hmm.
together. I do agree. It's
We could
hard
just,
though. Like sometimes I never know. I know you're supposed to start at the inner corner of your eye, right?
sure.
But like sometimes I can't really tell. And sometimes I notice like, oh my gosh, my eyebrows are way too close together. Like I let it get out of hand. And then but then I don't want to
Never
go too
like her.
much.
She's got the closest together eyebrows I've ever seen in my life.
It's pretty insane. What do you think of dad talk?
I think it's yet another thing that's never crossed my For You page.
I think dad talk is a bridge too far for me,
I liken it to the
personally.
Bad Boys of 90 Day.
Me too.
Yeah.
100%. Equally discussed.
Mm-hmm.
What do we think of Layla's swashbuckler boyfriend, who was the brother of her former lover?
Couldn't care less.
You don't think it's weird that she wants to have sex with two brothers?
They're probably really bored there in Utah. They can't drink, they can't have coffee.
Yeah. Well, they can drink fancy sodas.
Swig.
Dirty sodas, they say.
Sure.
Anyway, so I guess I'll report back to you personally once I finished. I don't think we need to circle back on the
Not till
mic.
the reunion, probably.
Oh, thank God. Please tell me that marble mouth Nick Vile's not hosting.
It's one Stassi Schroeder.
They answered our prayers.
They did.
Oh, thank God.
I know.
So Wicked's out. We didn't even talk about that. When are you gonna see it?
I don't know. When are you gonna see it?
I don't know.
I might wait till Christmas.
We did debate waiting till Christmas till we could see it together, but I mean, not that I'm so excited for it, but it's such a part of pop culture. I feel like I don't know if I can wait that long, but I'll try my best.
I mean, I'm certainly not worried about it getting spoiled. I do, in fact, know what happens.
No, but I don't want to see pictures of what happens to Fiyero and Bach. I'm not gonna spoil
That
it on
ship has
this
sailed
pod.
for me today.
You saw the images
I saw TikToks. People have been recording in theaters.
of them as their transformations?
Mm-hmm.
Are they good? Are they scary? Tell
Are
me
they supposed
everything.
to be scary?
I mean, are they supposed to be like kind of disturbing?
No.
I don't know. Like in the play when they transform, it's like so dramatic, like, oh, look, what have you done to me?
I didn't specifically see that part. I
You just
just
saw the
see them
aftermath.
as the aftermath.
I did see a shot of the back of Fiero's head as his new character
He looks like Ryan Reynolds.
with his makeup.
Mm-hmm.
Stop.
It's really funny.
Maybe I do need to look it up. Like, can we pause? Can I look it up right now? Am I gonna blow
Yeah.
this for myself right now? I am. It's worth it. That is alone is worth it. What should I search?
Scarecrow and Wicked.
Okay, thanks for indulging me in that sidebar.
And
So, Jonathan Bailey said it was all prosthetics, like the magic of movies, not CGI. That is not Jonathan Bailey's face. They CGI'd Ryan Reynolds, just like you said.
yep.
Why would they start with Ryan Reynolds' face and CGI it? Why wouldn't they start with Jonathan Bailey's face?
I don't know.
That's horrible. That is shitty. That's like not even good.
I know.
I'm that's prosthetics? Like why didn't they just make him look like the Tin Man or the Scarecrow in the classic?
I don't know.
They're doing too much. The songs are already shit. Now the transformations are shit.
You might as well just wait till Christmas to watch it.
Yeah, now I feel like I can. We'll see. I'll try. I'll try my best. Anyway, so I did see another movie last weekend in the theater. It's called Bugonia with
Is it the one
Miss
with
Emily
Emma?
Stone. Emily Stone, yes.
Yes, yes, yes. How
So it
was
has
it?
so it has Emily Stone, aka Emma Stone. She shaved her head for this movie, and Jesse Plemons. He kidnaps like a high-tech CEO, like a big, a big powerful woman at the head of her company because he believes she's an alien. And he wants to meet with her leader to like talk about those aliens getting off the planet.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of like the premise of the movie is she's trapped in this guy's house with this loon, trying to convince him she's not an alien.
He plays a good
I
loon.
I thought it was really good.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I really liked it.
Was it scary?
No, it wasn't. But my boyfriend thinks it'll be nominated for Best Picture.
Oh, maybe I should watch it then.
I think that, and I think Sinners. Have you seen Sinners? I think that'll be nominated for Best Picture
I
for
heard it was
sure.
good. I know you
It's,
guys saw it.
yeah, it's really good. Also not scary.
Wow, wow, wow.
And you watched Pluribus finally.
2 episodes.
And
I mean, we're definitely going to keep watching for sure.
I watched the third episode.
I think what's her name? Carol needs to stop yelling at everyone. She's never going to get her way if she just keeps yelling at everyone.
No, she's just going to keep killing people. But our father made a great point, is that they know that she can kill millions of people if she gets mad.
Mm-hmm.
So like she has so much power. I mean, she obviously because they'll do anything to make her happy, but like can't you just say turn everyone back or I'll kill everyone by making you mad 17 times?
Possibly. Would you rather be one of the 11 or one of everything else?
That is a great cue, great cue. I think I'd probably rather be one of the everyone else.
Definitely.
I'm a sheep anyway, so it wouldn't be that much different.
Ignorance is bliss.
But my pressing question is, what do these people do when they're not at service to Carol?
I was wondering the same thing. Like, once everything is put right, then what?
They don't talk to each other
They don't need
because they're
to.
all one.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like it's almost as if, I guess it's not lonely, but if they only have one brain
Boring.
amongst, yeah, like they just go to sleep. It's like the bodies are all just robots,
Boring.
all working under one brain. Yeah, I don't know. So I need to know more.
There's a new season of Man on the Inside.
I don't think I'm gonna take that journey.
Oh, I took it. I took a lot of it last night.
And
I just love it. I love Ted Danson. His wife is in this season.
I that does appeal to me.
I like it. It's just feel good.
It is feel good, but my boyfriend and I watched it last season and it was a slog.
I didn't feel that way.
Damn. Maybe I'll give it another shot, but probably I won't.
So, should we get into Bravo?
Yeah, so I gave you some distressing news today.
Yeah, you broke the news that Todd and Candy have split.
After what, 11 years together? That's less time than I thought.
Mama Joyce is probably popping champagne somewhere in Atlanta.
So why don't people think that he's good enough for her?
It's been so long that I can't really recall, but people thought he was didn't really do enough stuff to earn money, I guess. I don't know.
Wow, that's so specific. Thank you. I'm just so glad that I have someone with me that has watched every season of every franchise who can really fill in the gaps here.
The problem when you watch every season of everything is that there's just too much information, nothing sticks.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Well, RIP to their relation. I mean, we knew there was trouble brewing because he wasn't there when she got her Lifetime Achievement Award at BravoCon.
Yeah, good point.
That's fishy.
That is
So,
fishy. Well, we wish them the best.
both of them.
And we're not going to solve this here today.
Except for we know that Love is dead and maybe never was alive at all. So,
So just to get Orange County out of the way, we ended the reunion.
we did.
I think that Tamra deserves all of the shit she got for sitting on that information, but at the same time, I also think that Gretchen hates gay people. So two things can be true.
But she says she doesn't.
Big whoop. You can say a lot of things.
But why would she hate Heather's children?
Why would you? But all of the points still remain where, like, that kind of shit doesn't show up on my Instagram. Tell you that.
That is a good point.
This is why uber religious people are hypocritical. She's like, maybe I liked something they posted about God. And it's like, all of these Jesus people also hate the gays.
Yeah. I mean, most of them. I mean, there are some religious people who are gay and who do support gay people.
Yeah, but that's the minority.
I fear you might be right, unfortunately.
So I think now that, well, Gretchen doesn't ever need to come back.
What
I'll
about the
be,
Tamra leaking the information? And I put that in quotes because no information was actually leaked.
I mean, I think she seemed really upset by the accusation and like the it is a good point. Like, why would she do that now when she hasn't done it before?
Yeah, when she's been on for like over a decade. But all the evidence points to her. There are things that only she knew. So I don't know, unless it was somebody in production telling this person, was this just production? Like finding a random person to do this phone call?
Do you know what? I'm gonna be really honest with you. I have no idea, and I also
Don't
don't
care.
really care.
Okay, well, moving on then. I did think the only thing that really made me laugh was when Tamara said to Emily, I have been nothing but nice to you this whole time. And Shannon interrupts and says, You called her Shrek for a whole year. That really made
Facts.
me laugh.
She did.
I think we need her in our lives, especially with the return of Vicky. Like
I think she'll stay.
that has changed the dynamic completely. I feel like this changes everything. And anyone who said Tamara should go, I think needs to reassess now that Vicky's coming back.
Yeah, I think that's valid. She'll stay.
So, what about Potomac? We met Monique for the first time, or at least I did.
I had already met Monique.
Has she changed? Is she the same as she was before?
You know, her change is similar to that of Portia in Atlanta. People will understand who have watched that. When she was married to her first husband, Cordell, she was like really buttoned up, really put together, like wife. And then they split and she like kind of became a different person. And I think similar thing is happening with Monique.
Well, good for her.
Sidebar, did you see Portia on the plane
Yes.
with the Karen who said she attacked her? And then some other
Yes.
guy was like, no.
That she put her finger this close to my eye, and
I lolled at that.
that woman was not well. And Portia's just like, I didn't touch her.
Yeah,
That's all I got to say. Nope. You didn't touch her? Nope.
so good.
Yeah, I'm glad that there was body cam footage of the aftermath.
So Ashley at the Pride event wasn't doing it for me.
In terms of her costume or the sad t-shirts she handed out.
The t-shirts were sad, and there was something about the energy that I wasn't buying.
Like what?
Like,
Elaborate.
like when she comes in the and everybody's like, "Oh my God, you look so good as like a man, whatever," and she's like trying to be all suave and whatever to like be the persona. I'm like, this is just silly to me.
Someone already did this, and her name is Ariana Maddox, and she did it much better.
Yeah.
But apparently Ashley has dressed up as a man before, but also had like her hair done like a woman and
I kind of feel like the similar about Ashley as I do about Lisa Rinna. Like on paper, they should be an attractive, sexy person, but I find them to have zero sex appeal.
wow.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
I think that's worse than any take I gave about the Mormon wives' husbands. That is Lisa Rinna is next level cringe.
I'm not saying that Ashley's the same level of cringe. I'm just saying I feel similarly in that
You're
I
not
don't
sexually
find them to
attracted to
have any
her.
sex appeal.
Yes. Okay. I disagree. I think Ashley has leaps and bounds more sex appeal than Lisa Rinna, who I have famously said not safe for work things about how unsexy she is. Um, yeah, I think Ashley's a little better. Like, remember when she was like making out with Ralph? Like, I thought that was kind of hot, but I had
It
a huge
just
crush on
she
Ralph.
doesn't do it. Well, I certainly didn't. Just wasn't
That
doing
makes
it for
one of
me.
us.
That's all I gotta say about that. What did you think of the 5 minutes we got of Jazzy's wedding?
I thought it looked opulent.
Yeah, I could have spent more time there.
Yeah, I could have too. I think we should have. But there's one thing that I did like other than that was the lunch with Wendy and Stacy, where Stacy proceeded to sit down and say, My cannabis company is nothing like your husband's cannabis company called Happy Eddie. My company is the word happy in Nigerian.
Is joy.
Yeah, joy, happiness. She said happiness. And the way Wendy looked at the camera, like she was Jim from The Office, I did appreciate that.
Yeah,
And
that
she
was
was
good.
so chill. Like she was so chill about it. Like Stacy is literally ripping off her husband's cannabis line. If this were Bethany,
Oh my
she would
God.
be, I mean, the way Bethany just tore into poor Sonia for having Tipsy Girl when
I
she had
know.
Skinny Girl. I
As
mean,
if Sonia could ever compete.
yeah, like leave her alone. She's not a threat to you. She's just like a little fly. Like let her fly around, you know?
Totally. And I think Wendy, well, now she's got bigger fish to fry, but at the time, I think she understood that.
Yes. I think so too, and that's why she had a little bit more level head on her shoulders in that specific situation.
Hmm.
And now aren't they being accused of stealing furniture, or was that Mia from Potomac?
I believe that's Mia,
That's
who
such an
also had a
interesting.
mugshot
She
this
did.
week.
That's an interesting crime. Stealing tens of thousands of dollars in furniture? How do you pull that one off?
I would love to know.
Where do you hide it?
I
It's
don't know.
furniture,
A storage unit, perhaps?
perhaps. So shall we move on to the crown jewel,
Yes.
Salt Lake City?
Yes. What did you think of Meredith showing up to the church in a boot?
I thought that that was peak Meredith. That didn't surprise me.
I loved it.
What did you think of their party to cheer up Brittany, where they all had high body count hair?
I thought it was really nice of them, but also Brittany feeling so loved and saying it's all about me. It made me want to throw a unicorn overboard again.
I liked it. And I loved how Bronwyn had like a Build-A-Bear at her house. That is a
It
great idea for a kids' party.
it is, and it just made me really want to knock her down a few pegs.
No, it's funny how we flip-flopped because you felt bad for her when they threw her unicorn over the
I
edge. I
know.
didn't feel bad at all. And
Now I do.
now I'm like happy for her that she's getting all this love after she was traumatized on that plane by one Meredith Marks.
What did you think of the scene with Jared and Brittany?
Oh my God.
I'd love those two goons to get their own spin-off.
I know because I feel like they're already plotting it. Like they're already in their own movie in their world.
Totally. And her extensions are just like so bad.
They are so bad. And the way Jared like she's like fine and she's walking away and he walks away and he's like, "Ugh, Brittany, wait." Called her back. I just loved it. Like Jared is also meant to be a housewife.
He's like Slade. He's Slade 2.0.
I can see him becoming a Slade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's very
Um,
muscular. He's got like he's pretty jacked
sure. It
for an
just
Aussie
does
man.
nothing for me when he's so insufferable.
I like him. I really could watch a spin-off of them.
I could too. I thought the conversation between Lisa and John was very telling. They went to get a scone and what did Lisa get? A lemon loaf. For some reason, their orders really stuck out to me. And they were just talking about how they're just like not on the same page. I guess this specific example, she was annoyed because
Oh
she was trying to give
yes.
her kid advice and he told her to like phrase it differently or something. And I'm like, this can be solved very easily if you just say, tell me that not in front of the kid.
Yeah. I was
Done.
thinking that the whole time. What she needs to say is, if you're gonna tell me something like that, just don't do it in front of the kid. But she couldn't communicate it properly.
They just like that's the whole scene, the way they were talking to each other was just like, if this is what they're doing on camera, shit's bad behind closed doors, I feel.
Yeah, because Lisa, I feel like, is very guarded about stuff like that.
Yep.
But she knows she has to give something.
I think that one John Barlow is probably about done with her.
And what about one Todd,
I think
Mr.
it's a race to
Bronwyn?
see who breaks up first.
That man is a gremlin. He's literally an oversized gremlin. His face
Such a
is such a
gremlin.
gremlin face.
She needs to just like let him go. All the money in the world could not.
She's like saying, if you want to be with other women, just tell me. Like, I'll be cool with it. I'm like, Bronwyn, you don't have to do this for this man.
No, you don't have to do anything for this man. Did she sign a prenup?
She must have. Otherwise, why would she not just like walk out the door?
It's a great question.
I like how Brittany said, if you guys break up, can I have two of your rings? And she said, yeah.
I would like one.
I mean, if she's giving them out. On All's Fair, there was this episode where this woman was divorcing her husband and she had like millions of dollars worth of jewelry that he's like, you're not getting a penny. And she's like, I'm taking all my jewelry that you gave me, and that's millions.
Yes, I know, I saw it.
Did you watch all of it? Are you caught up?
I think so. I might be one behind.
I'm definitely one behind, but I can safely say maybe 3 or 4 episodes in that this is exactly why shows should not be written by AI. AI is not far enough along to write a good TV show yet.
Nope, we're not there yet.
So that's just like a note, like, okay, let's try this again. I mean, the fashion's good, the acting is like as best it can be. Like poor
Which is
Niecy,
not good.
like again, Niecy Nash won an Emmy for that Dahmer show. And the writing they are giving her is truly distressing.
It's really bad.
It's like making her look so bad when she's so much better than this. And like she has such a serious storyline and the writing is just
Terrible.
AI doesn't know how to deal with sexual assault yet. And I hope it
Nope.
never learns.
Nope. Back to Salt Lake. Was there anything else that you felt? Did you feel moved by the Holy Spirit watching Mary in her congregation?
I fast forwarded some of it.
No. How could
It
you?
went on for like 10 minutes, dude. Did I miss anything pertinent?
Well, what really made me giggle is when she said, I never plan what I'm gonna say. I just let it come to me. And then as I'm watching her sermon, I'm like, mm-hmm, we can see that.
Because it was so rambly, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So now you understand why I had to fast forward.
I don't know. I was fascinated watching it because it's like she's so rambling. Everybody else is like, yes, yes. Between everything, like every pause, it's like, because she could say, I killed someone. And I'd be like, yes.
They're hanging on every word.
Yeah,
Something that
crazy.
I did think was really powerful and sad was that she takes Robert into the church and shows him around and tells Robert Jr., her son, how excited she is. And then the day of, she turns to her friend and says, "We got in the car, come here." And I could tell he was high, and I was like, "You can't come today. Like this can't be about you right now." That must have been so hard for her that like this moment is so important to her, and he can't even stay sober for it.
I know. I felt really sad for her.
That boy looks so much like her. It is banan.
I know.
That is like a little Mary. It should be Mary Jr. Anyway, I think it was another great episode. I mean, there's not as many like phrases,
Nothing jaw-dropping, but
nothing
still gave us
iconic,
so
but just
much.
yeah, nothing iconic, nothing that I'm probably gonna remember in 5 years. Like
Except
uh
the boot.
the boot what didn't mean that much to me. It
I
meant a
just, I
little.
liked it.
It meant a little. I still had a blast. It's still way better than any episode of Orange County or Potomac so far this season or Atlanta last season.
Amen.
Even when they're doing nothing. It's just so easy for them.
Yes. But that was me cheering you on like I was
Mary,
in your congregation.
like, can you imagine if I had all those people hanging on my every word?
I'd be drunk with power.
The influence I would have. I already have such persuasive powers as it is.
Before we leave Bravo, Southern Charm is back.
And
We're off to a great start. I love Southern Charm.
what are the highlights? Break them down.
Craig is still sort of spiraling from his breakup with Paige. By the way, I'm very much Team Paige. He's a little bitch.
Of course.
Um, there's gonna be big falling out between Austin and Craig, or I guess the fallout will continue. Vanita and Craig are beefing because Vanita took Paige's side, which is also great to watch. And we got to attend Madison's baby shower in the first episode, which was thrown by Patricia. So it was beautiful. And Madison spent some time talking about how miserable being pregnant is and said anyone who says it's great is lying. And I saluted her.
Well, finally someone speaking your truth.
Yeah, because, I called mom again to bitch about some shit. We had been talking about I'm having some pelvic pain, whatever. And I called her to ask a question about something else. She goes, I'm sorry to hear about your pelvic pain. I didn't have any of that. I was like, okay.
I'm sure you fucking didn't.
She's
I'm
like, all
sh
these things that you talk about, I just didn't experience any of it.
She had daisies growing out of her vag while she was pregnant.
Literally.
Out
I'm
of her
like,
belly button.
congrats. Congrats. Yeah, friggin' Snow White with animals running up to her in the forest.
Like running so gingerly.
Yeah, through a
But
field.
now she pees when she runs, so the joke's on her.
Well, if what's happening to me now isn't any forewarning, I'm not far behind. Anyway, shall we go to the Learning Channel?
Yes. What did you learn?
I would like to start with Toe because
The other way, yes.
what is wrong with Manon?
She's so mean.
She's the way she went from 0 to 100 when he said the word apartment. I was like, oh my God, are you okay?
You know what she is? You know, on Wednesday, they have those creatures called hides that just
Oh, you
like
think she's a hide?
she's a hide. She goes from a normal person to a monster in like 2 seconds.
It was the craziest reaction I ever saw. And then when they were at that house, I was like, this house is like fine.
And she was obsessed with that tiny ass bathroom and kitchen.
Oh my God. I was like, what the hell?
She was almost equally, her energy was almost equally scary, but in a happy way.
Yes,
Like, which is even scarier that and she can go from 0 to negative 100 and 0 to 100, like all in a span of an hour.
totally.
This woman needs to be medicated, honestly.
I agree.
And her husband is a fucking saint, and I don't think he's well either if he puts up with her. Like, he might be too medicated.
It's very possible. Who else did we have on this episode?
We had the Australian man serenading his older woman girlfriend before feeding her kangaroo against her wishes.
Did you like the song?
I did like the song.
We've heard worse reality TV songs.
Absolutely. Remember on Love is Blind, that one guy's like, I just want the real
Yes.
thing. And then Chelsea's like, I just want the real thing.
Oh my God.
And then remember the other guy who's now with Bliss, who can't seem to buy a Halloween
Zach.
costume that fits her? He's like, Irina.
Oh my God. Horrifying. I don't need to relive that ever again.
I think about it like from time to time, it pops into my head.
I don't want that for me. So
Anyways,
anyway, I love that he got caught out. He got caught out.
but did he?
Yes, I fully believe that there was a moment where they were in a fight and he said, well, my mom wants me to marry somebody younger. And it was a lie.
I don't think it was a lie, dude. I
We
think
can have differing opinions.
his mom said that because then his mom's like, I never said I wished he were with someone younger. That's an odd thing to say. I'm like, it's really not, especially if you're a bitch. Of course she wants him to be with someone younger. Of course she said it. He said it to her when he was mad, and he's trying to protect his mom and take the fall.
Well, it's his fault for saying it because if you had an
Yes.
intention to stay with this woman, she just need to know that.
But sometimes in the heat of the moment, you say something to someone and then you can't put the toothpaste back in the tube. We've all been there.
Anyway, who else did we have?
We had the Lucille Ball of the 90-day franchise.
Who is it?
Jenny!
Oh my gosh, I should have known.
Her hijinks with the coffee machine were totally giving like Lucy with the truffles in the chocolate factory.
That scene was excruciating. She's just so dim.
It's just screwball comedy at its finest.
And then the dad comes over to try to help. And you know what's funny is I call him the dad. She also calls him the dad.
The dad or
Like-
just dad?
Like in the talking head, she'd be like, the mom said this and the dad said that. Like that's what she calls him.
I never noticed that.
You will now. It's so funny to me. It's like if I talked to you about my in-laws anytime and I said, well, the mom says this.
My sister said that. I cannot wait to like watch with fresh eyes, and I'm sad that I never noticed that before.
So she can't figure out the coffee machine, and then the dad comes over and he also can't figure it out. And then they both realize it's not plugged in, and then the customer leaves.
That
Cappuccino-less.
is that not a sitcom episode?
It is.
And then the dad is like, she's supposed to have learned this by now. And then
Well, she is supposed to have learned this by now.
well, did anyone teach her step one is to plug it in?
Nope. Life skills Jenny does not have.
And that is why she's with this 30-year-old man who also doesn't have life skills.
That's really, I feel like, all that happened in this episode.
And then we have our 90-day hooligans all in the same house again. Honestly,
Did we
Where-
see them in the house? We did see them in the house. I remember now. Okay,
how could you forget
because
how could you forget the bartender who seemed like he was a fan? Do you think they hired a 90-day fan?
that bartender was cracking me up.
Me
The way he
too.
was
I cared about him more
behaving
than
in the
anyone else
background.
on that show. I was like, give the bartender a confessional.
No, I would love. Some of these people have the worst detective skills in the world trying to prove that that's Matt's phone number.
That was embarrassing. Well, everyone
Really?
upstairs was like having so much fun. They looked like the place to be.
Yeah, I would never want to. I'm sorry, I don't need to lick Darcy's nipple as long as I'm alive.
Honestly, I would rather do that dare than a lot of other dares.
That's true.
Like that seems like an inoffensive dare in the scheme of what people could think up.
But the next day in the car, when Kara said, "I taste your perfume all night," I could then taste it. I was like, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. Mainly, I would just want to be upstairs in that room because it was far away from Gino.
What did you think of back at the actual tell-all, the Kara and Guillermo stuff?
I don't
I'm
know. I
sorry,
don't.
but like, if you're a mom, well, I guess I would want to know how often she was out partying till like 4 a.m.
Yeah, me
How regular
too.
of an occurrence was that?
Yeah.
Because if it's like once a week, that's a no.
Oh, really? I was gonna say that should be it.
No, I feel like that's a stretch. 4 a.m.? Why do you need to be out till 4 a.m. in
Yeah,
your 30s
the
with a
bars
kid?
close at 2.
Yeah, like, no, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I don't like it. And I think she's
I
kind of a
applaud her
bitch.
energy though, because like now I don't even know if I could stay out till 4 a.m. like I used to.
I can't really stay out past 9 or 10.
And you never could.
Never could. We also get Julia telling her parents on the phone that she's pregnant. Did you think that was real?
Her dad is everything to me. I don't care if it was real. All I care about is her dad.
Love him.
I missed him. It was so good to see him again. Cracking jokes like no time had passed.
I just want those two to be together.
Her mom and dad, they
Yes.
need to parent trap those two. They need to
I
get those two on
know.
Love Island or whatever, Love Hotel. What is it? Last Resort.
Yeah. I love how when they dialed up Ron and Betty, Betty, wine in hand, flushed cheeks. She's already drunk.
Never not. She almost makes it a point like she knows that's how everyone wants her to be because she like is in the Zoom like holding her drink like up high so that the
Yeah.
camera can
She's
catch
just
it.
giving us what we want.
Yeah, I mean that's what they're doing. They want to create a show, and I think a lot of what they do is for a show.
Yeah.
I get conflicted because some of it seems so fake, and then you have Brandon sobbing on his kitchen floor, and I'm like, can this fucker really like pretend that well? Is he that good of a fake crier? Like, I don't
I really
know.
don't know. That's a good question. I don't think so.
I don't either. So then some of it's real, but I do think that Betty and Ron already know about the pregnancy,
I do too.
and I think her parents probably do too.
Yeah.
So yeah, that episode was kind of a nothing to me, honestly.
I mean, I was entertained.
I mean, it was fine. They're just so long.
Yeah, pretty long, but we're halfway through the tell-all, so
Yeah.
two to go.
Did you finish maths?
I did.
I did not. I did not watch Decision Day yet, but I would like to say, having watched everything up to Decision Day, that I feel bad that I encouraged anyone to watch because it literally all fell apart in those like last 2 episodes. Just like all my hopes and dreams just like fell apart.
What do you mean?
Just like all the couples that I liked like seemed to just like Chad and what's her face, like they couldn't seem to get their shit together.
Belinda.
Correct. And then the cliffhanger ended on, it's not really a cliffhanger. It's the fact that, what are their names? The one that told the girl no, he was going to
Will
tell
and
her no.
Brittany.
Yeah, with Brittany saying that Will told her he was going to say no on Decision Day.
I can't wait for you to watch Decision Day and the reunion.
They're both out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what the tragic thing is? I feel like I'm going to be so busy this weekend.
I honestly wish you had just watched it without your boyfriend before this.
Me too, because like I waited for him and he's just going to put me to work all weekend and we're not going to be able to watch anything.
Well, I think the deal should be that you will work once you watch those 2 episodes.
Yes, we start the morning with one episode and then at the end of the night we watch another.
Yeah. You got it. You have to. I can't keep it inside for much longer.
Maybe I'll try to stay up tonight and watch it when he gets
Just
home.
take a nap and have him. He always wakes you up when he gets home anyway.
You know.
I awoke to my husband coming to bed at 3 o'clock in the morning last night.
And you're giving Kara shit when your own husband with a pregnant wife at home comes home at 3 in the morning? Are you kidding me?
He doesn't do that on the reg. Also, side note, watching you switch between swigs of Coke and hot chocolate is wild.
I was doing the Coke and now I'm doing the hot chocolate. I wasn't switching.
I've seen you go back and forth.
One time! I switched one time, then I stuck to the Coke Zero, and now I'm specifically on the hot chocolate.
It's just crazy behavior.
The hot chocolate is cold, by the way, now.
What a surprise. Anyway, no, he was at a work function that had an after party, and he had set the expectation that he wasn't going to be home until 2 or 3, so I wasn't alarmed.
Did he take a shower right when he got home?
No,
Let's call back to Karen Guillermo.
I know, he didn't seem disheveled. He didn't run to take a shower.
Was he drunk?
I don't know, I was half asleep.
Well,
Who can
was
say?
he hungover this morning? He gets hungover.
He never gets hungover.
He always gets he gets hungover more than me.
His version of hungover is just being tired.
Oh.
So, like, he did take a nap. Like, he's fine. Anyway,
I'll try to get that shit done. Did you watch Amazing Race?
I did.
Oh my God.
I can't believe how the mighty have fallen.
Like, I wanted them to get I didn't want them to win, but the way that the meltdown
I just wanted them to be knocked down a few pegs. I didn't want them to get eliminated.
I mean, I eventually wanted them to get eliminated, but I wanted it to happen gradually over the next episodes.
Yeah, that was just like Tucker can't memorize.
That poor sad man.
Why didn't his brother do that one?
I mean, maybe he can't memorize either. But they got through the olives like really well.
It was just that one challenge that was their downfall.
And poor Tucker is like gonna be haunted by this for the rest of his fucking life.
He could never look at a Greek letter again, I'm sure.
Dude, that. And the fact that like all the U-turned people like finished their first task and got to their second task before anyone else. These people are nitwits.
They
I'm
needed that
sorry.
reset
Who?
to make it more fair.
They still creamed them.
I know. And like still watching Chelsea and her dad not be able to navigate.
I can't watch them for much longer. Like they
I
literally
know.
did like this dramatic shot of them in the middle of this like busy area, and they did like a round like of them just like looking lost into the distance. Like also
Can't.
when they saw, oh, this is the roadblock we're not doing, like just do that one. You're here.
I mean, I might.
Like that one looked 10 times easier anyway. That's
For
the
sure.
one everyone finished in 5 seconds.
Yeah. They need to go. Are you gonna rot this weekend? I'm assuming not, since you now have a cabinet project.
I came home to all my cabinets ripped out, and we are leaving for Thanksgiving in a week. And yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm a little distressed.
So that's your weekend plan.
My boyfriend assured me that it's definitely doable, but it'll be close.
He's always very confident.
He is. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna rot this weekend?
Well, tomorrow I have pelvic floor therapy in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I mean, I'll definitely rot this weekend for sure. But I think also I'd like to go shopping.
For what?
Comfortable clothes. Yeah, I want to buy comfortable clothes. The maternity clothes that I got, they're a little tight.
You've already outgrown them.
Yeah.
I hope you didn't spend a lot.
I didn't.
Great. Well, good luck. What are you gonna watch?
Good luck to you.
Yeah, I feel like I need the luck more. I'm like, honestly, I'm just trying not to think about what is happening around me.
I think I'll probably try to keep watching Pluribus.
Okay, well, it only drops like one at a time, so.
And I'm making a mac and cheese for Thanksgiving, so I gotta practice that this weekend also, actually.
Do you want my rest? Chrissy Teigen's rest?
I have that one. I think I'm gonna try something different.
Oh, excuse me.
Mix it up.
Okay. Well, you enjoy that. I don't think we're going to be able to record next week because I will be on the East Coast for Thanksgiving with in-laws.
We'll take a Thanksgiving break, but we'll be back.
We'll be back and hopefully I will have good news to report on my kitchen situation.
Yep.
Prayers up.
Prayers up. Happy Thanksgiving to all.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. If we can somehow take to the mic before 2 weeks, we will try. If not, enjoy your turkey.
Thanks for riding with us.
Thanks for riding with us.